Drives behind the back. Oh, wow. A turnaround jumper. Got it!
Ben Shepherd last year, 4.5 points. Just 31% from three-point range. What a pass.
No, listen, he can play. He's undersized, but he can see the game. And
Yuki Kawamura, the shortest player in NBA history, has sent shockwaves through the league. Standing at just 5 feet 8 inches, this diminutive dynamo has proved that basketball is no longer a game dictated by height. The Memphis Grizzlies, who took a chance on this electrifying talent, must feel like they've hit the jackpot. Kawamura has turned doubters into believers, delivering performances that have the internet buzzing and basketball fans around the world questioning their assumptions about the sport.
Muni, how happy are you to be back here wearing the big blue jay on your chest?
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm very happy. I'm fun. I'm exciting.
In just 5 explosive minutes against the Washington Wizards, Yuki lit up the court with a step-back three-pointer, mesmerizing assists, and plays so jaw-dropping they had the crowd roaring with excitement. It wasn't just a good performance, it was a game-changer. People are now asking, is this the start of a revolutionary era in the NBA? And how far can Kawamura go?
Drives behind the back.
The narrative changed that night. Yuki Kawamura entered the game, and the Washington Wizards' defense, a system supposedly built to intimidate and overpower, crumbled like a house of cards. Designed to protect the paint and dominate opponents with sheer size, the Wizards' strategy fell apart in the face of Kawamura's speed, precision, and basketball IQ. With his ability to weave through defenders, Kawamura made them look more like practice dummies than professional athletes. He turned the court into his playground, spinning around 7-footers, threading impossible passes, and draining buckets with finesse. Social media erupted, with clips of his highlights circulating like wildfire. Fans and analysts alike couldn't get enough, and the memes? Let's just say the Wizards were trending for all the wrong reasons.
3 of the last 4 possessions empty.
Memphis can tie or take the lead. No, Edie ties it up with a.
Before his breakout, skeptics had written Yuki Kawamura off. Too short, too frail. We need to be more experienced for the rigors of the NBA. They doubted he could survive against players who towered over him physically and dominated with brute strength. But Kawamura didn't just silence his critics, he embarrassed them. His breakout performance against the Wizards proved that height is no longer the ultimate trump card in basketball. This wasn't just a lucky game. Kawamura's skill set has been honed through years of relentless work, and he brings a unique style to the court. His quick change of pace, sharp court vision, and flawless execution have left defenders baffled. Imagine trying to guard someone who seems to know your next move before you do. That's Kawamura in action.
Wow! Eyes behind his head. Yuki with the setup to Huff.
For decades, basketball has been a sport where height and physicality reign supreme. Players under 5 feet 9 inches have been an extreme rarity in the NBA, with most relegated to being feel-good stories rather than genuine contributors. But Kawamura is rewriting the rule book.
Says, I'm bigger than you. That's big brother basketball. Yuki, step back 3. Yes, sir!
He's proving that skill, determination, and intelligence can outweigh physical disadvantages. His journey from Japan's B-League to the NBA is inspiring. It's a testament to the power of belief and perseverance. Kawamura doesn't just play basketball, he's redefining what's possible in the sport. Before Kawamura became an NBA sensation, he dominated the B-League in Japan. Back home, he was more than just a standout player, he was a legend in the making, winning both the MVP and Rookie of the Year awards in the same season. He averaged 20 points and 7 assists per game.
That's a nice play.
Is good.
Nice from down now, like 3 of the last 4 possessions empty.
Memphis can tie or take the lead. No, Edie ties it up with a power.
He didn't just excel, he annihilated the competition. Teams that underestimated him quickly learned their mistake as Kawamura dismantled defenses with ease. His speed and agility made him untouchable, while his court vision ensured his teammates always had the best opportunities to score. But even with those accolades, many doubted he could transition to the NBA. Scouts were hesitant, focusing more on his height than his skill. They questioned whether his dominance in Japan could translate to the world's most competitive basketball league.
And see, this is a fun style to play with, to play in your system. Just have guys get out there.
The skepticism didn't faze Kawamura. If anything, it fueled him. He approached every workout, every scrimmage, and every game with a chip on his shoulder. When he finally got his shot in the NBA, he didn't just meet expectations, he shattered them. In workouts, Kawamura didn't just hold his own against bigger and stronger players. He dominated. Scouts who had once dismissed him as too small were left in awe as he outperformed players who seemed tailor-made for the NBA. His combination of speed, precision, and sheer determination made him impossible to ignore.
Oh my goodness. I told you, Chris, he can play. He threw that up as a blind pass, and Huff made a heck of a shot going underneath the basket.
In Japan, Yuki Kawamura is more than an athlete. He's a cultural icon. Fans pack arenas and crowd around screens to watch him play, celebrating every shot, pass, and victory. His influence extends beyond basketball, inspiring a new generation to dream big, no matter their circumstances. For young athletes, especially those told they're too small or not strong enough, Kawamura is proof that hard work and heart can overcome any obstacle. He's become a global ambassador for the sport, bridging cultures and showing the world what's possible when determination meets opportunity.
Again, a member of the Japanese national team, played in the Olympics in Paris.
He throws his pass with enough of a bounce that Huff is able to get over and get to it. Wiseman got a little mesmerized by
Kawamura's rise to global fame reached new heights during the Tokyo Olympics. Representing Japan, he delivered one of the most electrifying performances in the tournament's history. Against a star-studded French team, Kawamura exploded for 29 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. This wasn't just a great game, it was a historic one. Kawamura joined the likes of Kevin Durant and Luol Deng as one of only 3 players to record a 25-5-5 stat line in Olympic history. His performance wasn't just impressive, it was legendary.
Kawamura. Nice pass. Hawkinson put it.
Before we continue, remember to hit the button. Stay tuned for the latest updates on Yuki Kawamura and other basketball stories that will leap and entertain Uemura's impact on the NBA, which is going beyond his stats. He's changing the way people think about the game. Teams are starting to prioritize skill and basketball IQ over physical attributes, and Kawamura is at the forefront of this shift. His success has sparked conversations about how the sport is evolving. No longer is basketball solely about size and strength. It's becoming a game of strategy, finesse, and innovation. Yuki Kawamura's NBA journey doesn't just stop at making headlines. It represents a seismic shift in the league's perception of what it takes to succeed. For decades, basketball purists have championed physical attributes, with height and strength often taking center stage. But Kawamura is flipping that script, proving that a combination of skill, determination, and court awareness can outweigh physical disadvantages.
Long range. Great rotation in that.
The Memphis Grizzlies, the team that took a chance on Kawamura, are now reaping the benefits. They didn't just acquire a player, they gained a phenomenon. His ability to electrify the crowd is unmatched, with every dribble, pass, and shot turning into an event. Ticket sales have surged, and Grizzlies games have become must-watch events, not just for fans in Memphis, but for basketball enthusiasts worldwide. The energy he brings to the court is infectious, inspiring teammates and fans alike to believe in the impossible. Kawamura's play style is a breath of fresh air in a league dominated by towering athletes and brute force. His agility allows him to dart through defenders with unmatched ease, often leaving them scrambling to keep up. But it's not just his speed that sets him apart, it's his vision. Kawamura has an uncanny ability to anticipate plays, threading the ball through impossibly tight spaces to create scoring opportunities for his teammates.
And he did. Jalen Wells with a giant killer, no good. Taps the rebound out. Kawamura has it right back inside. Another attempt for Wells. This one's good with a foul.
What makes him even more special is his fearlessness. Many players his size might hesitate when faced with a 7-footer guarding the rim, but Kawamura thrives in such situations. His ability to adjust mid-air, deliver a perfectly timed floater, or find an open teammate in the chaos is nothing short of magical. It's these moments that define his game and make him a nightmare for opposing defenders. defenses. When Kawamura entered the NBA, the skeptics were loud. Pundits questioned whether he could endure the physical toll of playing against some of the world's strongest athletes. They wondered if his size would make him a liability on defense, or if he could consistently score against taller, more experienced players. But Kawamura has answered those doubts with performances that leave no room for debate.
Gonna run the clock down. Jalen Wells got it away barely and hit it!
Every highlight reel, clutch play, and victory chip away at the old narratives about size in basketball. Kawamura has become a symbol of perseverance for aspiring athletes who are told they're too small or not built for the game. He's shown that skill and determination can pave the way no matter the odds. The impact of Kawamura's success extends far beyond the basketball court. In Japan, he's a national hero, with his games drawing record-breaking viewership numbers. But his influence doesn't stop there. Across the globe, his story is resonating with fans of all ages. Young players look up to him, seeing in his journey a reason to dream big. Kawamura is proving that basketball is a game for everyone, regardless of height or physical attributes.
He can be competitive on the defensive side. You see what the offensive abilities are.
He's averaging 13 a game here in the preseason. Jalen Wells.
The NBA, always eager to expand its international footprint, has also recognized Kawamura's value. His popularity has opened doors for the league to strengthen its ties with Asia, creating a new wave of fans eager to follow Kawamura's journey. Merchandise sales featuring his name have skyrocketed, and he's become one of the most recognizable faces in basketball today. What about his rookie season? Kawamura's rookie season has been nothing short of extraordinary. He's already broken several records, becoming the shortest player in NBA history to score 30 points in one game and dish out 15 assists in another. These aren't just numbers, they're statements. They prove that Kawamura isn't just surviving in the NBA, he's thriving, setting new benchmarks for what's possible.
Mausina Pereira has it head of the key. Now Yuki drives inside.
That's a
the
nice
layup
play.
is good.
Nice
for
play.
Wells.
Bulls have come down now, like 3 of the last 4 possessions empty.
Memphis can tie or take the lead. No look pass. Edey ties it up with a power stuff.
Oh, wow, that was a nice pass by the little fellow. Eyes up the floor, watch this. Whoop. No look.
But records alone don't define a player's legacy. Kawamura's influence on the game goes deeper. He's forcing coaches and analysts to rethink traditional strategies. Defenders who might have once underestimated shorter players now approach them with caution, knowing that Kawamura has set a precedent for what they can achieve. What's equally impressive about Kawamura is his ability to elevate those around him. His unselfish play style fosters a sense of camaraderie among his teammates, making the Grizzlies a formidable unit. Whether it's a perfectly timed assist or a pep talk during a tough game, Kawamura leads by example. His work ethic and humility have earned him the respect of veterans and rookies alike, creating a positive dynamic within the team.
Spins, shoots the three, and it's good!
He was Rookie of the Year. He was also the MVP of the B League in Japan and hitting the three.
Drives to the basket.
As Kawamura continues to break barriers, the basketball world is watching closely. Can he sustain this level of performance throughout his career? Will he lead the Grizzlies to championship glory? These questions are on everyone's minds, but one thing is certain: Yuki Kawamura is just getting started. For Kawamura, the journey ahead is as exciting as it is challenging. The road to greatness is never easy, but if his story so far is any indication, he's more than ready to face whatever comes his way. Whether it's breaking more records, inspiring the next generation, or leading his team to victory, Kawamura's impact on the NBA is undeniable.
In the lead. Kawamura dancing long range. Three is good.
Stay tuned as we continue to follow this incredible journey. The story of Yuki Kawamura is one for the ages, a testament to the power of determination, skill, and the belief that anything is possible. Want to see more about Yuki Kawamura's groundbreaking NBA career? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for more updates, highlights, and stories from the world of sports.